We may start with sharing. Yesterday also, few hands were raised, but we could not take sharing.
Yesterday, I couldn't speak. Bhaiya, yesterday Abhilash Bhaiya's question and the session and the explanation you had was really amazing. And I was also stuck in that. I was thinking I have to, I have a problem with selective persons, otherwise, I'm okay. So this got cleared yesterday. And Bhaiya, I could see that uh, I was making the effort. Uh, Not making actually, to me it was in the imagination of correcting, or making the effort towards the uh, rectifying or correcting the assumptions others had for me, in that sense. And another thing which I found by here, that was that my that personalities of the avoidant personality withdrawal, because of the fear of being ridiculed or humiliated, rejected, or the wherever the dislike environment is there, the first thing which comes to my mind is to run away and be away from that uh, environment and the person. I was not into that. The thing is, the prominent thing which came into me while doing these assignments, Bhaiya, that natural is not natural to me. It was like, alert. I'm alert for these selective people. I'm thinking I'm aware, but it was not aware. For example, my like if that person tells me something to go with, or so the first thing my mind comes, no, 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 it's better to avoid, the past experience and all that. And this I could get it. Yesterday my daughter was saying, it's a Saturday, let us go out for this thing. Then I did not like. The first thing came auto mode was that no, no, it's no, no, I have some other work. There are some UHB Saturday meetings, and apparently it got cancelled by a later. But even then, I did not, wanted to visit. So I could see that the withdrawal is there because the past something is bothering. And one more thing, Bhaiya, I have noticed that it is not throughout the day. Like, it is not. This is the state of being is discomfort in some of the incidents. So I was noticing that person with only the negative or no, whichever is there, which I am not comfortable for, only that time or this thing I get discomfort. Otherwise, I'm throughout the day that I'm okay with that person. So I came to know, Bhaiya, this is not my innate nature. I am different at the different timing and different people and different this thing. So this was one of the this thing. And another thing which I noticed, that with the I am making the effort for not listening to no. Like the person who's starting the conversation with the no, uh, I am making some effort to do, reverse engineering so that the person gets to say yes. And there also I find the efforts. And I don't know whether this is a programming which I'm towards the competency, or this is the my mental faculties working, which is manipulating things. This is my thing, Bhaiya. Yes, भैया.
जी दीदी. So it is our deep down sanskar. Due to that, generally we do not accept as it is whatever is happening around us.
Mm-hmm.
Generally we try to modify it according to our sanskar.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we don't accept no.
Mm-hmm.
And after so many analysis, we try to convince other for yes.
Mm-hmm.
So this sanskar of rejection is very deep down in us.
Mm-hmm.
So due to that, we are uncomfortable inside.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see in step 1, we are saying be aware, accept things as it is, and observe. But generally, we are aware and we start rejection,
Mm-hmm.
and we start analyzing, justifying this rejection. So this acceptance is very important.
Yes.
है ना? Suppose
Mm-hmm.
you are born in one family and you have accepted two people as a parent.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have accepted, so you are living with comfortably instead of
Mm-hmm.
having lot of bad sanskar in them. But you have accepted.
Mm-hmm.
So you have accepted, that's why you are living comfortably. But for many people, even husband, wife, other people, we are not accepting what we are thinking. I may have selected a better person.
Mm-hmm.
है ना? So we are not accepting. So these rejections create problem. And this rejection is happening because of our sanskar. Because our sanskar is not based on relationship, harmony, coexistence.
Mm-hmm.
So whosoever say yes according to me, we feel comfortable, but we are not related. If I am related, it means I have a feeling of relationship at this moment. And if I am having feeling of relationship at this moment, now it will not matter who is around us because there is a feeling of relationship in me.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow feeling of relationship is not in me at this moment. I am comfortable only with those people who are aligned with my sanskar.
Mm-hmm.
Those who are not aligned with my sanskar, I am not accepting them.
Okay.
So that's why in yesterday discussion, I was focusing that we need to check we have a feeling of relationship or not, because feeling is based on my understanding. It is not based on person. It is not like
Mm-hmm.
person A comes, there will be feeling of opposition. Person B comes, there feeling of relation. If it is happening that only liking and disliking, I am suffering.
Yes.
So changes is happening in me as per my liking or disliking. It is not as per feeling of relationship or opposition. Feeling of relationship is based on understanding. So if I am able to see relationship, harmony, coexistence, so the feeling will come, will be naturally acceptable to me. So it is not dependent on that person and this person. It depends on my
Mm-hmm.
understanding. So that's why in step 6, we are focusing on coexistence, harmony, and relationship. Once my focus is there, then I have a feeling that will be independent of persons, people around us.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
But in this whole process, we keep focusing on only those 2, 3 people.
okay.
And we keep checking. If I am not comfortable with these people, it means we need to work more.
Yes.
So we take these 2 or 3 people in the reference.
Mm-hmm.
So some day I am comfortable with those people. We think that yes, now I have understood relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Again, something happens, my feeling is disturbed. Now we think we need to explore more.
Mm.
So we are taking these 2 or 3 people in that reference. And success of the whole process depends on whether I am comfortable with this or not.
Okay.
This is how we think.
Mm-hmm.
But this feeling of relationship is not person dependent. It is understanding dependent. If I have understood relationship, harmony, coexistence, I will have feeling that is naturally acceptable to me. And what is naturally acceptable to me, it is not person dependent. It is not situation dependent. So
Mm.
here is freedom. That's why it is possible to continue our happiness, because natural acceptance, naturally acceptable feeling, the feeling that are not person dependent, place dependent. It is dependent on understanding of relationship, harmony, and coexistence. And coexistence is everywhere. It is not person dependent, place dependent. Harmony is everywhere, every time. Relationship is everywhere, every time. So once I am focusing on this, so my feeling will be independent of the person, the situation, the circumstances. Then I can ensure continuity of happiness. So it is
Oh,
not matter that these 2 people, because of these 2 people, I am unhappy. It is matter that I am not able to see coexistence. That is everywhere, every time. I am not able to see harmony. That is everywhere, every time. I am not able to see relatedness that I have with every unit. So this misunderstanding, this clarity of understanding, creating opposition in me.
mm. Okay.
Suppose these 2 persons are not in our life, for example, then you will catch another 2 person,
Mm-hmm.
because this feeling is there, feeling of position is there.
Okay.
And
Need to work
generally,
on the
I
field.
say to people, there are many people who are not in your life today,
Mm-hmm.
but due to past experiences, you may still face feeling of opposition whenever you remember them.
Mm.
Many people are not with you physically,
Yes.
but they are lying in your memory.
Mm.
And many times we feel opposition for them, even if they are not physically available. So it is not the human being because of whom I am having feeling of opposition. It is because of lack of clarity to see relationship, harmony, coexistence.
Yes.
That we need to focus. So that's why I said yesterday, whenever you are interacting with a person with whom you are not comfortable, so be aware and ask yourself, is this feeling naturally acceptable to me that I have at this moment? Then ask, if it is not naturally acceptable to me, then I will be uncomfortable. It doesn't matter who is around me because this feeling of opposition is making me uncomfortable, not that
Mm.
person. You know?
Yes.
Same person may be source of happiness for others, but this
Mm-hmm.
person is not source of my happiness because it is not aligned with my sanskar. But still, I can have feeling of relationship with understanding. So this provision is there. That's why there is a possibility to be happy in continuity. So
Yes.
you see, harmony is harmony exists everywhere or not?
Yes, Priya.
Coexistence exists or not? So we can see it.
Mhm.
Ji.
Yes, Priya. I notice it, like, observe it. This opposition, avoidance is there uh, for some, but not for some. That's why I thought, somebody uh, responding or replying back, or, this I can be not see the this WhatsApp, or I can close it. I don't mind, but few people I do mind. So this is you know discomfort. I could see that it is. I have to work on the base, that is the feeling, not the person as such, as you mentioned. Yes,
Ji.
thank you, Baba. Thank you.
Ji. Ji.
I
Namaste. Didi.
work on it. Yes, thank you. Namaste, Bhaiya.
Similar thing happens not with persons. Suppose I have understood something and I have gained some knowledge, and other case, if I am not able to understand the concept and not gain the knowledge, then the situation is different. So again, I have to go for, is it correct, I have to go for the process and understand. Regarding understanding, nature has some laws. So according to that, it will take time. Is it okay, bhaiya?
Ji bhaiya, it will take time, है ना? And how long it will take, it depends on the strength of our sanskar.
Yeah.
है ना? So we need to be in process. So whenever there is a feeling of opposition, we need to check whether it is naturally acceptable to me or not. So whenever you have a feeling of opposition and some person is coming in your mind, be aware. I will see this person later, but this time I need to check my feeling, my state of being, impact on my state of being. Am I feeling comfortable, uncomfortable? And what is the cause of this uncomfortability? Who is taking decision? So that process to be executed at this moment. But generally we shift to that person rather than to be in process. So that's why my sanskars are unaddressed. With this process, my sanskar will be evaluated. But we shift to that person, so we are not able to evaluate our sanskar at this moment. So that's why we get victim of this feeling again and again, because we generally shift from this process to those persons. So we need to be in that process. It will take time, but it will give you immediate relief also. The moment you ask, the moment you are aware of your state of being and you ask, am I comfortable? Do I want continuity of this? Is it naturally acceptable to me? The moment you do this with awareness, you will immediately feel relief in your state of being. But generally we shift to other person rather than in process. So we ignore our state of being. So what we think, what our sanskar is, if this person behaves correctly, my happiness will be ensured. So this is our sanskar. That's why we start focusing outside. So this sanskar is so strong that it convinces that a state of being will be good if this person do nicely. So my whole focus shift outside. Why I become trapped into this sanskar? Because I am not aware of it. So we need to make right program for this person. It doesn't matter whether I will live with him or not. The matter is I have feeling of opposition or relationship at this moment, not for this person. At this moment, what feeling I have. So I am not checking whether I have a feeling of relationship with this for this person or not. What I am checking is feeling of opposition that I have at this moment. Is it naturally acceptable to me? It has triggered because of that person. It may be okay, but do I want to continue this feeling in me at this moment? Am I feeling comfortable at this moment? Is it naturally acceptable to me? So we need to question on that state of being, on sanskar, whatever I am able to see. So at runtime, if I am able to do this, then at least we can feel immediate relief. Its intensity will go down. Then after some time, when interaction is over, then again this sanskar will come and it will start justifying. It will start blaming. Again, you check your state of being and you ask, is this state of being naturally acceptable to me? Is this feeling naturally acceptable to me? Is it making me comfortable rather than getting trapped into analysis of that person? Because your sanskar, our sanskar, will do that because it's tendency of this sanskar. But I need to be aware. With awareness, I will not be trapped. So rather than flowing into analysis, I will ask myself, is it feeling naturally acceptable to me? Am I feeling comfortable? Do I want continuity of this? Is it my nature? Is it according to relationship, harmony, coexistence? So we need to be aware that I am not flowing with the sanskar. Each time I am questioning this sanskar. If this sanskar wins, then you will be trapped. If you win, then the intensity of sanskar will go down. It will give you immediate relief. Once you are comfortable, once you are able to ensure feeling of relationship at that moment, then think about that person, what program we can make. But with feeling of opposition, right program will not come out. So that we need to be aware at that moment what is happening. So our sanskar is so intense, you know, that it will start analyzing. It will start convincing that it is all because of that person. But we need to be aware. Step one is very important. We need to be aware. Yes, it has started convincing. Now I need to be aware. So I will see that person later. Let me first see my sanskar at this moment. So how can I handle this sanskar? Just be aware rather than getting trapped into analysis. See as it is. Yes, there is a feeling of opposition. This sanskar is trying to convince, is trying to blame. Now I need to ask my state of being at this moment. What is my state of being? So if you do this, then you will feel immediate relief. Not completely, but immediate relief. Because whenever there is a feeling of opposition, this sanskar will catch someone and it will start analyzing about that person once he catches someone. So that we need to be aware before it catch someone. You ask this, you start this evaluation about your state of being at this moment. So the moment your focus shifts to your state of being, the moment you start evaluating your state of being, you will feel relief from the feeling of opposition. Its intensity will go down. So intensity of sanskar will go down. And it will take time. It depends how strong my sanskar is, how much I am possessive of the other person. It depends on all those factors. But my awareness is purely my decision. It doesn't depend on other person. It is my decision. Observing my state of being, it is purely my decision, irrespective of person around us. To check whether I have a feeling of relationship or not, it is purely my decision, irrespective of other person. And that we need to execute. जी भैया.
जी भैया, is it what I have said that can it be applied for what I have expressed, that I have gained knowledge and have not gained knowledge? So that also I can apply now.
If you have gained knowledge, the application will be naturally happen. It will be natural. So once I am able to understand harmony, now it will be natural for me to have feeling of harmony. If I think that I have understanding of harmony, relationship, coexistence, I have gained knowledge, and still I am making effort to apply it, it means I don't have knowledge. I have information only. Yeah. So whatever we have, it will reflect into our application. So we have a feeling of opposition, so it is reflecting into our behavior without any effort. If we have feeling of relationship, it will reflect into our behavior without any effort. we are not able to sustain feeling of relationship. It means somehow I have concluded that I have knowledge, but I have information only. There is a difference between knowledge and information. So we have many information from childhood, what to do in a state when we are in contradiction. But with knowledge, application will be natural. So we can check whether we have knowledge or not.
Maya,
So
Maya,
Mhm.
what I am asking is related to suppose I have achieved something in
Mhm.
in physical or anything, or I have
Mhm.
achieved, I am not able to achieve. So I will be in contradiction. I am in contradiction. So for that also we can apply same steps. Na? That is what I am asking. Same process.
See, this feeling of opposition is indicating that I have not achieved what I need to achieve as a human being. So feeling of opposition, contradictory thoughts, all these are indicators that I have not achieved. So we need to make more effort on this process. So what we need to achieve? We need to achieve continuity of happiness. As a human being, we want continuity of happiness, and that's why we need to achieve it. So if you have not achieved it, how will I know? This feeling of opposition, uncomfortability, contradictory thoughts, all these are indicators that we have not achieved what is to be achieved as a human being. So we need to make efforts. So these are indicators. The feeling of opposition is an indicator. So we need to make effort to achieve. But we make effort to convince ourselves. We make effort to blame others. We need to make effort to focus on relationship, harmony, coexistence. Is it okay, Bhaiya?
Okay, Priya. I will try to be more aware. Thank you, Priya.
I will decide to be more aware. This try
जी
has
जी
option.
जी 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 भैया.
जी
Thank you.
जी भैया. So let's take one more sharing. So we have Anand Raj with us.
Namaste, Bhaiya.
Namaste भैया.
It's not sharing. I just want to ask a question. Shall I, sir?
जी जी.
Yeah. During the exploration, you are explaining for the previous co-explorer. I just had a doubt. I would like to just get a clarity. With the exercise one, observing the self, observing the feeling, and ensuring the feeling is it from us or from due to the other, and is we are harmony, and ensuring the relationship. We repeat this process again and again to observe the continuous happiness. And you are giving a suggestion that there should be some process of analysis has to be done. Whether this analysis has to be done during the observation or after the feeling intensity decreases, sir.
जी.
So can you understand, sir, my question?
So after analysis, this intensity of feeling will not decrease. After observation and evaluation, intensity of otherwise feeling will decrease.
So that should be during the observation itself, we have to analyze.
No, there is a difference between analysis and observation.
Okay.
And so, for example, suppose you are stuck in traffic light. There is a jam, and people are making noise with car horn. There is a noise around us. Now we have two options. We can observe ourselves and we can analyze the situation also. If we are analyzing, we'll start thinking why these people don't understand. There is a red light. They sit quietly. They should not do like this. They are not good citizen. They don't have any manner. All these things. So this is analysis. What I am thinking about this situation. So it is happening in me. This analysis. So I'm analyzing people, judging the situation, who is good, who is bad, who is right, who is wrong. All these are analysis. Observation is I am observing what is going on in me at this moment. So I am aware about my state of being. I am getting impacted, feeling uncomfortable. So this what I am observing, my state of being. So I am not trapped into judging others. I am observing my state of being as it is. I am seeing the thing as it is. So horn is there, sound is there. I am not judging it, good, bad. I am aware there are sound. Now it is impacting my state of being. There is an uncomfortability. I am observing it. I am not analyzing it. What is the cause of my uncomfortability? I am just observing it. Yes, I am uncomfortable. I can see it's this uncomfortability. Now I am evaluating with observation. Is it naturally acceptable to me? Do I want continuity of this state of being? I am just observing it and evaluating it. When I analyze, I get trapped into good, bad, right, wrong, liking, disliking. It should be like this, it should not be like this. All these are analysis. Observation means I am seeing the thing as it is, what is impact on me. So whatever my state of being is, I am just seeing it as it is. This is observation. Right, Bhaiya? And with observation and evaluation, this intensity of feeling will go down. But if we are analyzing it, then its intensity may go up. The moment we say these persons are not civilized, they are making noise, you will say your feeling of opposition will increase. But the moment you are observing your state of being, evaluating it, you will see your feeling of opposition will go down.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
Yes, it is. Yes, Bhaiya. So, have I communicated?
Yes, sir. Yes. Now I have wrongly put the word analysis. Actually, it's a evaluation.
Ji.
The
Evaluation.
Yes, evaluation has to be done. Evaluation purely based upon the right understanding during the observation without making any analysis or judging and thinking right and bad. So we have to completely go for evaluation of the observation with the self and the feeling, and is it I am comfortable, and then I could able to observe the relationship, and is it I could able to observe the continuous happiness. Is it right, sir?
Yes. So let's
This
understand more technically. Yeah. Evaluation is done on the basis of value.
value.
And, but
Thank you.
analysis generally is done on the basis of our pre-assumptions, preconditioning on sanskar.
Yes.
But evaluation happens on the basis of values. I am evaluating my state of being on the basis of values, natural acceptance. So my reference is insight. So I am evaluating my state of being, taking the reference of my natural acceptance, my values, my participation. But in analysis, I am taking reference of my own preconditioning, my own sanskar, my own pre-assumptions, my own liking, disliking. So that's why generally we are trapped in analyzing and we don't reach up to any conclusion. So either we end with blaming or we end with convincing that I am at least better than these people. This will be the end of analyzing most of the time. Right, Bhaiya?
Thank you, Bhaiya.
जी जी जी. So it's 6:13. So let's take 5-minute observation. Peace. Sit quietly. Then I will come back to Ganesh Bhaiya. So let's take this 5-minute practice of observation. We need to be aware only. So observation means I am seeing the thing as it is. I am not convincing myself. I am not judging anything. I am seeing the thing as it is. So whatever is going on in my imagination, I am seeing it as it is. So I am seeing. So who is seeing? I am seeing. So I am not the imagination. I can see my imagination. But if I consider myself imagination, then it will be difficult to observe. We will start analyzing. Observation happens when I am aware that I am observing the imagination. Analysis starts when I assume myself the part of imagination. So step 1 is helping us to see our state of being. And it is helping us to see that I am not what is my state of being. I can observe my state of being. My state of being may be comfortable, uncomfortable, and I can observe both. Once I am aware that I am observing, then we can evaluate. But if I am flowing within my imagination, then observation will not happen. Then we will be trapped into some emotions, some feelings, some thoughts, and we will be doing analysis. And so with analysis, we can suppress our thought. We can suppress our feeling with logics, with rationality, but ultimately we will not feel fulfilled. But with observation, I can evaluate my state of being. Because when we are observing, I am aware that I am observing the state of being. So this we need to practice. Just be aware, let the thing happens as it is. If there is an uncomfortability in our state of being, be aware and evaluate step 2, 3, 4. जी. So welcome again. So let's take one sharing.
We say that we need to prepare a program for me, for others. I would like to know, may you explain? We also say sometimes we need to prepare a program for those who are, say, making travels time to time. Okay. So
जी.
maybe see, as a human being, we know that four things are same for all of us, like basic desire, intention, program, and the potential. And it happens only for the competencies, incompetencies. If sometimes I am getting trouble from somebody, so based on these things, you okay, we see she is incompetent or he is incompetent. That's why. So I give proper respect. I make myself that I need not to be disturbed by him or her, because I follow the respect, etc. So I will see an conducive environment to make him or her understand. Conducive means I am not giving any force, I am not putting any force. I will observe how she is now or he is now. So I will see an opportunity, and based on that opportunity, I will make him or her understand that whatever you are thinking about me, that's not correct. I have done, but you are not understanding that, this and that. Okay, so that way. But now still I would like to know, sometimes I get the confusion, what type of program. So may you explain, please? This is the simple question I am asking. The program based on certain examples, one or two, please, bhaiya, give. Say somebody does not understand me. I am doing the job, but she is not seeing that. Maybe my HOD, so something that happens. Say I did not shout. Say I have not been shouting maybe so many years, but suddenly 15 days earlier, that I shouted to my HOD, because she started shouting at me without knowing that I have done the job and I have given. Say it is a preparation of a syllabus on accounting. Being a senior member, so other faculty members were there. They are also given the responsibility, but I was actually doing that, and I have done it. But what happened? She changed it, and she does not understand about much accounting. She is also the finance faculty, but she does not
जी भैया.
understand accounting. But she changed by herself. But I did not know that she has changed. I thought that my other colleagues, they have changed it. So it was finalized. It was finalized. It was given to her. But later on, it is changed by her. But I didn't have any idea that she changed. So then I told madam, this is already done. But she was saying, no, it is not yet finalized. Madam, it was finalized. You know that it was given. You see, this is. But then you see, where is the differences between you? I have done it. So where is that mistake? Then I told him, her, these are the areas, madam. It was not. It is not included now, etc. But then she started shouting, "Sir, I sent you this modified version of me, but you didn't see, madam. It was finalized earlier with book name, etc., etc." So then, after some time, I shouted as she was shouting at me in presence of all. So okay, by that time I was not aware that happened recently. So I shouted, but later on, after 10 minutes, then I went to her and told, madam, I am very sorry that I shouted. That is not my nature actually. She told, no, ऐसा होता है, that happens sometimes, madam. I told madam, but I am sorry that it does not happen to me nowadays.
जी भैया.
How many years earlier it happened, I do not know, but it is not happening. At least with my colleagues in the college, university, sir, Gopal bhaiya, that does not happen to me. But that happened. So I want to know now that program, that what type of actually exact program. Bhaiya,
जी.
that much. You can give one or two example more, and please you explain that what type of program should be.
जी जी भैया. So I have only 2 or 3 minutes.
हाँ
I
हाँ
will try to give brief answer.
हाँ हाँ
Then we discuss it later.
हाँ we can do next day also, no problem.
जी जी.
हाँ.
So the issue is there may be confusion between me and other people.
हाँ
But our behavior, definiteness and behavior, है ना,
हाँ
create assurance in relationship.
हाँ हाँ correct.
Problem happens when our conduct becomes indefinite.
हाँ हाँ correct.
So there may be confusion in between me and you. But what is important is I have feeling of relationship for you all the
हाँ
time.
हाँ yeah.
And so that is important. So if I am continuing this feeling of relationship, then other person at least will
We'll
appreciate
understand.
my indefiniteness.
हाँ
So this definiteness in behavior will create an environment for other also. And second thing is there are very deep down sanskars. So we are not aware of those sanskar.
yes.
So if we have not shouted for 15 days, if we have not feeling of opposition for 15 days, it doesn't mean everything is resolved. It means process is going on and I need to be aware all the time. Generally, when we feel comfortable, we lose our awareness.
हाँ correct.
What we think, then everything is going on smoothly.
हाँ हाँ
So it is going on smoothly. This is temporary. Now deeper sanskar will come out. It will again influence my state of being. So this awareness is required in continuity.
एकदम that is correct.
Yes. So for everyone, if we some things are going on smoothly for 4 days, 5 days, even 1 month, so don't expect that now I am resolved.
Yes yes.
Be prepared, be ready that anytime my deep down sanskar come out, may come out, and I need to be aware. So this awareness I need to ensure all the time. So these two things, Bhaiya, I will say at this moment because time is
So
over.
this program means that only seeing myself only, or to make anything for others also.
So one program is I need to be aware all the time. This is
that is
program for
correct.
myself.
Very good. ठीक.
है ना?
Explore
So
within.
this is
Yeah.
first be aware.
Yes.
We start exploration without awareness.
Correct.
First be
Because
aware.
I am responsible for my own happiness. Actually. So
Gopal Bhaiya,
I am responsible for it.
Ganesh Bhaiya,
Yeah.
जी
Thank you.
we've
जी
overcrossed the English session time. So,
जी. So namaste everyone. जी तारा प्रसाद भैया.
okay. Thank you, Gopal Bhaiya, for this enriching session, and thank you to all the co-explorers for putting the question and making this session so engaging. Thank you. But